Hey guys, it's your coach Dave here, coming to you from my front yard. I have my boy Harbor over here. I don't know, I could zoom in. Little story with Harbor. So he turned 1 last week, and we've trained him to go like in the woods in our property over here, to not ruin like our landscaping. And this guy started going to the bathroom wherever he wanted, and he started pulling his own little ways. So I kind of had to drop the hammer again, put him back on a leash, bring him back into the area, giving him treats. So I just was playing with him. He just went where he was supposed to go. Right, Harbor? Harbor? Right, buddy? So he went where he was supposed to go. So we're working on that. But I want to bring you guys this message today about maybe you're stuck in your business. I know there's a lot of other coaches out there, whether they're on my team or any other coaches, or anybody that's stuck in your business and maybe struggling with where you are in your business, where you are in life, where you are with your physical fitness results. And the one thing that really struck me today, that when I was reading something, and when I think back when I was trying to build my successful coaching business and team and to be able to help people, and the one thing I want to ask you is, are you teachable? So what do I mean by that? Are you teachable? Are you willing to check your egos, and are you willing to follow those that are more successful than you and do as they say and exactly what they do? Because if you want something that you never had, find somebody that has what you want and do what they do. And so often, I think so many people, even some people I'm talking to right now that were in our coach sneak peek last night, so many people I'm talking to, about 20 something people. And just the one thing I think people realize is that I had to learn, I could talk because I've been there, is like with me, I compare it to, I was a gym goer. I only went to the gym. I was so against working out at home. I was so against saying that, home fitness programs can work, because it was my ego. Like, I was a guy, I had to go to the gym. I had to be around people. I had to lift weights. And as a guy, that was me. But the thing was, I was really sorry, bugs are flying around. But I was really stuck on my ego, because my ego was saying that I need to go to the gym. I need to have results. But what was telling me is that I needed to be teachable, and I wasn't willing to try something else to improve who I was. And it took a lot of time for me to finally check my ego and realize, you know what, if I want to improve, if I want to get better, the only thing that needs to change is me. I was expecting that, no, somebody else or something else or the situation has to change, but in fact, it was me that needed to change to try something different. Same thing in business and life. Are you teachable? Are you willing to find somebody that's a mentor of yours and maybe check your ego and do something different? Because if you want the next 30 days to not look like the last 30 days, the only thing that has to change is you. And doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results is basically the definition of what they say is insanity. So if you're a coach and you're trying to be successful, are you doing the same things every day? Are you doing the same exact things day in and day out and expecting different results? Like, really? Because it's not going to work. And are you willing to take criticism every single day from those that are more successful than you? Or are you surrounding yourself with those people that are going to tell you what you want to hear because they're too afraid to lose you? Yeah, they're too afraid to lose you. Those closest to you are too afraid to tell you what you exactly need to hear. So those that are more successful than you, those are the ones you need to be taking constructive criticism from. You need to be teachable, and you need to be willing to change what you're doing and check your egos, and then you will get to the next level. One of the analogies I always like to share is about shining bright like a diamond. Everybody wants to shine bright like a diamond, but not everybody wants to get cut. And my mentor, Eric Thomas, talks about that a diamond in its original form is a piece of coal, right? You can literally kick that diamond on the ground, a piece of coal, and you won't even realize it. But if you cut down that piece of coal, eventually it will shine bright like a diamond. So are you willing to get cut in life? Are you willing to accept the constructive criticism? Are you willing to let those that are more successful than you tell you what you need to hear? Maybe not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And are you willing to make the changes to get to that next level? Because if you are not teachable and you think you know everything in life, then you will be exactly where you want to be 30 days from now. And this is something I went through. And even right now, where I am in my business and what I want to create for my family and where Chris and I want to go to be able to touch thousands and thousands of more people. The people that I'm listening to, the people that I'm connecting myself with, the people that I'm trying to learn from are more successful than me. Because if you are the smartest person in your room, you're in the wrong room. So I am trying to place myself with people that are more successful than me and realize that when you're around somebody that's more successful than you, that's your time to close your mouth and use your 2 ears. We have 2 ears for a reason, all right, and 1 mouth. All right. So when the guru talks, it's the time to listen. It's not the time to talk. So when I'm around people that are, whether it's their physical fitness results, whether it's their business, whether it is in life, whether it is in parenting, when there's somebody that has more knowledge than me, it's time to close your mouth and to listen and to be teachable and then take what you hear and apply it, because ideas without action mean nothing. So guys, again, I want to make sure, and you guys are following me, the key is, are you teachable? Are you teachable? Because if you're not teachable, you're going to be exactly where you are. And I know that because I was there. I was unteachable when it came to first finding the workouts at home. And I was probably unteachable the first couple years as a Beachbody coach. But now, being able to create a team that's created a substantial income for my wife and I, to bring my wife home from her 6-figure job and her being a successful coach, for us to speak to 2 groups of 8,000 people next week, to be able to be connected with people like Tony Horton from P90X, know him personally, to be surrounded with people that are so positive and uplifting and super successful, and to not feel an energy drain by what most people deal with each and every day in life and what they show up with. It took me to be teachable, and it took me to check my ego. So I challenge all of you right now as I finish this message, check your egos. Get rid of your egos, because your egos will get you nowhere. They will get nowhere, and your feelings will get you nowhere. Get over on your feelings, because principles will always bring a promise. All right, principles always bring a promise. So find your mentors. Your mentors may be the books that you read, people that are more successful than you. Learn to close your mouth when other people are talking, because like I said, we have 1 mouth and 2 ears for a reason. Surround yourself with people that are going to lift you up, not people that are going to bring you down. And when the guru talks, it's your time to listen and not talk, and be willing to be teachable. Guys, if you're stuck, it's because you're stuck on your ego. You're not willing to change what you're doing because you think you know it all, and you're not willing to be teachable. So again, be teachable, check your egos, change what you're doing, and only then will you get to the next level and be successful. So guys, that's that. I want to go back and have some time with my puppy, my dog Harbor. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome night, and I hope this inspired some of you guys, motivated you, made you think about a lot. If it did, please like it, love it, react it, share it. That would be great, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.